love Link Learning. I love the environment, I love the teachers, the students here are great, I love everything about it. I like the fact that I don't have to struggle with a bunch of different classes at a time. It's very calm only doing one class.
Our relationship in the community is really growing, and the demand for us is really growing.
All students need a chance to see what's available in their community and to know what talents and skills they have available inside them.
Our program has been a needed niche for a long time, and Berrien Springs and Link Learning have been doing it since 2009. This year is the year that we have had our highest enrollment ever, and we serviced 2,051 students. Our vision is to be a place where every single student, regardless of their past, feel 100% accepted and cared for. The main goal that we have for our students is to get them to that finish line, to be able to get them that high school diploma and get them to graduate. And we do that by eliminating barriers, by creating relationships.
First, we usually have students start off on their own and see if what they can do, and if they're struggling to reach the goals on their own, then we try different things every week.
You can come to the center to get one-on-one personal help. You can be at home if you need to be, if you have to be home for any particular reason, and still get that video one-on-one chat.
From my personal experience, I like the personal attention that we give to the students. It's something that I wish I had when I was in high school that I didn't experience, and it's why I took on this role.
It's important to kind of have a place like this as a resource to keep students on the path that they want to be on, but things happen.
For some students who feel like the workload is too much with multiple classes at once, focusing on one class is going to be better to help you do better in that specific class and finish it sooner.
They really are interested in who you want to be and who you're inspiring to be, and they don't always just focus on grades. They focus on improvement.
So when they walk down the aisle for graduation, they're better for us, they're better for our society because of that. They're not as jaded because they know that someone does care about them and that they are willing to work with them in order to achieve what they're trying to do.
My experience with success has been mostly positive because success, a lot of the students and staff members will guide you into the correct direction, whether that's a teacher to help you with math, history, or whether it's just any resourcefulness, like if you're having a problem in your life, they can give you some leniency and help guide you and try to put you back onto the right track.
But it's just always keeping that constant communication of, okay, this happened last week and how much progress you made, this is how it affected you, and what can we do this week to be better and improve on that.
For other kids who are struggling with certain things, it's just so much calmer here, and I think it's a lot easier for me to work through it.
We get one class at a time so that they can focus their energies on one class. During that one class, they gain one-on-one support from not only myself, but when I refer them to a teacher for a teacher's office hours to be included.
Things are constantly evolving. I think this program has really evolved with those times. If I can have a student sit down and say, Mr. Gregg, I need help with a science question, and I don't know the answer, I can pick up the phone or I can get on the Google Hangout and I can talk to whatever science teacher across the state, right, and have that answer, have that student make that connection with that teacher. I just think it's a really dynamic, different way of looking at things.
What success does is allow that student to find him or herself in a way where they're not distracted by all the things that's going on, and it allows them to have a more self-driven, with support type learning, and they have the opportunity to build relationships with more than one person within the center so that they can feel comfortable in their learning.
But being that person that they can trust and rely on is very, very important. So just meeting them where they're at and helping them through this new transition.
Having a solid opportunity for kids in a community to try something different, I believe, is beneficial for everybody. You know, there's 1,800 kids right now roughly enrolled with us. Where would those 1,800 kids be if it wasn't for us? You know, graduating about 300, 350 kids a year. So if we stick around that number and take care of business, we think that we're really making an impact in the state as a whole.
I've been blessed because I had the opportunity 12 years to start this program along with Berrien Springs guidance. We went from 15 students, I think, that first year to now over 300.
My experience here has been amazing. It has really shown me what true school looks like.
The state and Berrien Springs is just remarkable with choice and options. And it just gives kids and families another option. Our template was, you know, since we started, was anytime, any place, any way, any pace. So we really do pride ourselves in our program at West Michigan Virtual Academy with flexibility.
I think our sense of community here is wonderful, and because we do have the drop-in center, you know, when the kids are here, they can see that they can do the social interaction that they need to do as well, but they can also work on their own.
We definitely structure our courses around sequential learning, so we give our students 1 to 2 classes at a time. We let our students make that decision what's best for them. The benefit of that, there's quite a few benefits. One of those benefits is it seems a little bit more realistic rather than saying you have 12 classes you need to get done for this whole entire school year. Students really enjoy having a set goal of, hey, I need this class done in 4 weeks.
What we're really working on at this point is really developing a personal curriculum for each individual student, talking to the student, talking to the parents, and putting in an individual plan so they have a positive experience.
They'd rather do it at their own pace. They can take classes and they can focus more, and sometimes they want to go faster and they want to excel because they're able to do that.
The impact that you have on students is huge. Even if they don't necessarily always say it, it might be graduation when their parent comes up to you and says, we didn't think it was going to happen, so thank you so much for everything you did. It means a lot. You make an impact on kids' lives that you might not even understand.
We have about 870 non-public students, so those are the students from all over, and then we have about 200 on campus.
It helps develop the overall student, overall person. They're going out into the community, they're learning different skills, they're learning meeting different people.
I have taken bike repair classes, outdoor classes like going through the woods and learning about trees. I have done a partnership of colonial, which is older stuff, and I learned quite a lot like that. I enjoy the social aspect of it as well. It's very nice to have teachers that want to share knowledge with you and help you with things that you might not know.
So that's a win for the student. It's a win for the school. Because it rounds out our mission and our vision to help not just our little community, but the community at large. And then, of course, it's a win for the community because we partner with so many locations and organizations and retired teachers and just professionals. They have a greater vision and knowledge about our Berrien Springs district. It's just a terrific opportunity for everybody.
They do help you succeed in everything that you need to succeed in.
They really honestly do care about me succeeding, and it's just awesome.